All right, earlier today, a fight nearly broke out between Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin and Teamsters union boss Sean O'Brien during a Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee hearing. Here's how it all went down. Take a look.
Tweeted at me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And let me read what the last one said. It said, greedy CEO who pretends like he's self-made. Sir, I wish you was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company myself. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution, every poll?
No, sit down. Sit down. Look at you. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin joins us right now for more. Senator, I got to be honest, I don't think this is going to hurt you at the people of Oklahoma. I think your popularity probably will go up tenfold as a result of that. He called you out. You called him out for calling you out. And that's kind of old school the way it used to be, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, it is. And in Oklahoma, people tell me, I've had media come out to me and says, this isn't coming of a senator. I was like, listen, I'm a guy from Oklahoma first. In Oklahoma, you don't do this. Maybe you run your mouth in New Jersey. I don't know. I'm not from New Jersey, but this is some thug. That's a mob boss, and you're supposed to be intimidating because he's the boss of the Teamsters. And he's got away with this. He's got suspended by his own Teamsters before for intimidation. He's been in trouble multiple times. He in 2022, he said he wanted to bring the mob mentality back to the Teamsters. Maybe that's true, but you still aren't going to run your mouth at me and expect me to just sit there. And you should have seen the fear of his eyes when I stood up, too. I'm not joking. I'm not looking for a fight. I used to get paid to fight professionally. I'm not really looking for it, but I'm sure not going to sit back and let somebody do that and not call them out on it.
Well, let me tell you, I love these people on social media. I call them the keyboard warriors, usually in their basement, basement bunkers, in their underwear, and they're all tough on social media. Then you call them out on it. They're not so tough. It is interesting, though, when you think of the left today, if you use the wrong pronoun in school, boy, the left will absolutely lose it.
Right.
When I grew up, it was a little bit of a different time. When me and my friends, when we played football, when we played basketball, I played hockey, I don't think there was a single day that we were playing sports where we didn't drop the gloves or, have a brief interlude of, throwing fists and it'd be over, you pick up and you start playing again. When all of a sudden did we become that woke that the thought of two people, one responding to a threat directly saying, okay, you threatened me. Here's your opportunity. Take me up on it.
Yeah, well, it's political correctness. It's all of a sudden you got to worry about somebody's feelings, but oh, by the way, the left can say whatever they want. And it's not personal to me. I'm not mad at this guy. I mean, he said it. I'm just answering the call. That's it. If he wants to go out afterwards and have a cup of coffee, let's go have a cup of coffee. I'm friends with a lot of guys that I used to fight. Unfortunately, I grew up in the country of Oklahoma. You did the same thing that you did when you grew up, and you settled your issues and you went on with it, and there was no hard feelings by it. Well, a few times there's hard feelings, especially if you won. But if you lost, you just kind of took your lickings and you learned from it, right? And this guy, I just don't think that he was expecting me to answer the call. And we need more of this, to be quite frank. I'm not saying more violence, but we need more people to be taught a lesson and be called out on what they say. You got to be responsible for the words.
The way I read his tweet to you is he called you out. He's the one that said he wanted this exchange, and all you were doing was saying, okay, tough guy, let's go.
That's right.
I think any other response kind of would have been a little gutless.
I would agree with that. I mean, what did people want me to do? If I didn't do that, people in Oklahoma would be pretty upset at me. That's not how we raise, and I'm supposed to represent Oklahoma values.
I think that actually is probably true, and I think people in Oklahoma, again, I'm going to predict that your approval ratings are probably going to go higher. Let's go to the issue of unions and what you were getting into today that led up to this.
Well, listen, the unions are up there because Bernie Sanders is a socialist that runs our committee, and he's in the union's pockets, right, or the unions in his pocket, one of the two, and they were touting about how good unions are and how good they are for the country. And I'm not against unions. Fine, if you want to join a union, join a union. But there's a reason why 50 years ago, 33% of the labor force was in a union, and today it's 10%. And there's a reason why right-to-work states like Oklahoma has a $4,000 a year salary higher than union states. It's because choice matters, and people want to make a decision on how they work and where their money goes.
And by the way, these unions take rank-and-file money, and they use it for political reasons, often to help Democrats get elected. That is contrary to the values of rank-and-file. So
that's right.
Anyway, I don't know. If you guys get in the octagon, I would volunteer. I'll gladly be the ref. I'll call my buddy Dana White, see if he can't work it into one of his UFC events. And you guys hit the octagon. I'll be the referee, and you guys can have at it. Let's see how tough he is in the octagon. I think it'll be worthwhile. I'd love to see it happen.
I don't think you'll do it, though.
We'll do a pay-per-view for charity. I think it'd be interesting.
That's right. I love it.
Appreciate it, Senator. Thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.